Hello everybody, thank you for joining me on my banana journey. This is the praying hands banana, and you can see I left the flower there for the hummingbirds to have something to drink. The flower's been here for a year. This banana tree wintered over, and it is now June, July of the following year after the bananas appeared in the fall, and they hung on. I've been waiting and waiting for them to turn yellow, and sure enough, with the high temperatures of June, July, basically, they are turning yellow. In fact, there's a rack that's turning black. You could see the bananas are like two hands together in prayer. And this is commonly grown in the Philippines and in Indonesia. And what's wonderful about it is my grandmother from the Philippines used to grow tropical fruit and avocados, in fact. Just as my grandmother on the Mexican side grew tropical fruit and avocados. And so it's very exciting for me. Maybe my grandmother grew this one, and I'll get to try it because this is a very tough banana. And the tree's not that big. All the way to the top, it's about 20 feet tall. And I highly recommend this if you're trying to grow a banana someplace that is a little more challenging. Because this banana I put in the ground and it shot up after about a year once it got comfortable. In fact, let me show you a little bit how these bananas do what they do. This is the main stalk you can see leaning over and drying out, and I'm going to cut that down today. And then we got the second one right here. And it's the next generation, and you could tell it's about as tall as the other one. And this is just waiting for the main stalk to go so it can take the energy. And then you have the pup right here. Oh, so pretty. Nice big green leaves, and there you can see the three trunks. So this is the main one I'm gonna cut today. This is the next one, and this is the following one. And that's how bananas do it. You have to get rid of the old one to get the new one, and so the energy can go into producing bananas. And then the pups you can always give away. In fact, here's an example of what happens once the banana gets established. You get the beautiful, wonderful pup over here. You can see it right there, that nice little green shoot. And that's going to be the next generation of this banana. And to my surprise, a lot of the bananas will produce a few pups. So you can give them away and help other people grow their own bananas. Why wouldn't you want to grow your own banana? I mean, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Bananas are the most bought fruit in the world. So, of course, everyone eats bananas. I think I eat a banana every day, whether it's in my cereal or in a smoothie. And so it's a wonderful journey to see what can be grown in my yard and what can be grown in your yard. And the only way you're going to know is by giving it a try. And I highly recommend you grow bananas, because years ago I remember that I saw people growing bananas but never saw fruit. And then one day I'm driving and I stop in Lafayette, which is a cold city in the Bay Area, and guess what? A guy had a tree of bananas. And that's when I realized, oh, okay. You can grow your own bananas, but you have to find the right variety for your conditions and your yard. If you're in some place that gets particularly warm, give it a try. And that's the only way you're gonna know. And here we are, the praying hands bananas, just off the tree. In the Philippines, they normally fry these as a dessert, which makes sense. It's a very sweet banana, and they have fried bananas that are an excellent dessert. In Florida, I see they eat them straight off the tree. I'm gonna eat them straight off the tree for the first time because I'm just to taste it. Here we go. Here's one. Probably a little overripe, but I want to see what these taste like. The Saba, I know they can turn black and you can still eat them. So let me peel them. It's interesting. They're like little fingers. You just pull them apart and here we go. Nice banana. Oh, it definitely looks like a dessert banana, doesn't it? I'm at a loss for words here. This is very nice. It is a very sweet banana. I can see why if you talk to people who've tried them in Florida, they are fans of this banana, and I'm really not surprised. That was a very strong taste. It's very different where the ones in the stores, sometimes it almost tastes, I guess the word would be watery, where there's not a lot of flavor. I'm not complaining about the Cavendish. They're excellent bananas, but this one is quite interesting. Let me show you one again. Fortunately, I was away for the summer, and when it became 100, it looks like some of them got burned, but you know what? I think they're still good. Let me try one. Let me try this one. Let's see. It's hard to separate them a little bit, but I'll do it. That's the only drawback, is they don't separate as well as your normal banana, but look at the novelty of the hands. I mean, I'm gonna have this on the counter for weeks. Here's another one. I'm gonna try it again. I can see why it's not a commercial variety, because they're tied together, and this is why you have to grow your own fruit, because there's a lot of wonderful stuff out there that commercial farmers are not interested in. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice and dense. There's a lot of flavor to that. I could see how it's definitely dessert banana. It almost reminds me of the perfect banana split banana, because it's just very sweet. To me, the best way I could describe it is if you could imagine a marshmallow and a banana getting married. That is what this tastes like to me. It is very sweet, very dense. I can almost imagine it like in a s'mores, like when you have a s'mores where you have the chocolate, the graham crackers, and the marshmallow all together, and you just get that explosion of sweetness. That is what this tastes like to me. Nice, quick little snack. I don't mind small fruit because a lot of times that's all you want. You want a little bit. This is an amazing banana. Go out and grow one if you can. If you can't grow one, maybe I would definitely try them. If you ever see these in the market or see these available, I know that sometimes I see them online being sold in Florida. But if you want to try a banana and you have room for it to go 20 feet tall, and this is definitely one I would grow, because this is a tough banana. Like I said, these wintered over. These have been on the tree for probably about 9 months, and the fruit tastes amazing. Very different from when I get a banana from a store, which are nice and big and wonderful, perfect for smoothies. You know, I'm not one to complain, but if you like variety as I do, definitely consider growing yourself a praying hands banana. Thank you for watching and joining me on my banana journey. Again, this was just an experiment. I read about it and heard about it, and I decided I wanted to try it, and it's been an amazing success. So I'm gonna bring these bananas in the house, and me and the family are gonna enjoy them. This is my Raja Puri banana, which in fact I believe is the same banana which I saw years ago where someone was growing in their own yard. And here is the wonderful flower. And I like to leave the flower because I just enjoy the aesthetic beauty of it. And I should cut it here though, so the energy will go into the bananas and it'll be ready, because it is now the end of June and July is just a week away, and I should take advantage of that so I can have these ready in the fall. This one I did cut the flower, because when you'd walk here it would keep hitting me in the head, and I did the right thing. You can see these bananas are bigger than the others, but what I wanted to show you was how bananas, all of a sudden when you grow bananas, you have a wonderful gift to give to people. Look at all these pups. Look at, there's the big one there that's right against the garage. Not ideal, but this one's gonna be removed and this will be removed this year. Here's another pup, which is the perfect spot, and I'll probably keep 2 again. And this is my 3rd pup right here, and if you look closely, there are more on the way. It's quite a lovely gift to have, giving someone banana pups. And it's a wonderful thing. It's all positive. With a banana, you can just gift them to your family and friends, or people you know in your community who are interested in growing tropical fruit. I mean, trust me, if you know anyone who likes growing fruit or trees and you say, hey, do you want a banana tree? They're gonna say yes, especially this tree. I mean, look, it only gets 10 feet tall. I mean, how can you turn that down? So yes, growing bananas, it's all positive. Whereas other trees, if you want to recreate the tree, you have to grow the seed and graft it. It's a lot of work. Bananas, it's the other way around. It's really easy. These things are almost like weeds. I should probably cut this flower, because I don't think any of these are going to develop anymore. But I have seen some people just leave the flower and let the tree do its thing. So I don't know. What do you do? Leave it in the comments. I'd like to hear, because I like experimenting. Because all this fruit growing for me is just an amazing hobby and an amazing experience, and I just learn as I go. I'm by no means an expert. To me, an expert is someone with a PhD. I respect that. I respect people who get educated and find out everything you need to know about growing plants and trees. So, but again, let's get a discussion going. What do you do with your flowers on your banana trees?